So, I just said this, but I'm going to say it again because it was so good, and it was so, it was just so good. Someone preached about a story and about how, you know, this little boy was reeling his lure. They were fishing, and he was luring this fish in, and he would just lure it in, and he wasn't catching nothing, and he was getting frustrated. And the older man, he said, you know, and the older man was catching fish. The older man was casting it out and letting it, you know, and just letting it sit there, and then reeling it in eventually, and it would, you know, and the man was getting the fish. And so the man told the little boy, you know, if you'll just cast it out and wait, if you'll just cast it out and let the process work, you know. And it was just like, a lot of times we get, you know, frustrated, and we get impatient, and we just want to reel it in. We just want it now. We want that instant gratification where we just want it. And it's like, if we'll just cast it out and let God work, if we'll just cast it out and just let him do what he has to do with it, and just let it wait, and let that bobble move, because that bobble's going to sit there and it's going to drive you nuts, and you're going to wait for that bobble, and you're just going to be like, come on, little bobble, you can move now. But if we'll just cast it out and just leave it alone and just let God work, and now when God works, eventually that thing's going to bobble, and that's God opening that door, and like, that thing's going to bobble right there, and you're going to reel it in, because that's you reaping your harvest. Because I think it says in Galatians 5:9, I could be wrong because I'm driving, that, you know, don't ever get tired or weary of doing good, for in the end you will reap your harvest. And that's right there where that works in. Where if you'll just cast out your cares, if you'll just cast out all your burdens, all your worries, all your doubts, all your fears, if you'll just cast it out and wait. If you will be still and just wait it out and wait for God to do what he has to do with it, then in the end you will reap your harvest. You know, and he also talked about, you know, the fish in the lake, pond, whatever. He also talked about that, and how you can't see the fish in there. You just can't see them, but you know they're in there. You know God has a plan for you. You know there's harvest. You know it's there, but you want it so bad that you want to reel that thing in. So you want to cast it out and reel it in and say, come on, God, let's do it. And I mean, the thing is,